Why do I struggle with counterplay in the French defense? Imagine trying to push forward in a game where your opponent has set up a strong wall. That's often what it feels like when playing the French defense and trying to find good counterplay. The French defense begins with the moves 1e for e6 and 2d for d5. It's a solid opening that challenges white's control of the center. But many players find it tricky to turn that solid setup into active counterattacks. The main reason is the pawn structure. Black usually forms a pawn chain with e for d5 e6, which gives white more space in the center. This extra space can make it hard for black to develop pieces freely or to find good squares for the knights and bishops. Black's goal is to break this pawn chain with moves like c5 and f6, but timing is everything. If these pawn breaks happen too early or too late, white can take advantage and strengthen their position. Another challenge is piece activity. Black needs to develop knights to c6 and e7, and bishops to squares like b4 or d7. If these pieces are not placed actively, black's counterplay options shrink. It's also about patience. The French defense is a long-term game. Instead of quick tactics, it requires strategic maneuvering, waiting for the right moment to strike. Many players struggle because they are eager to attack but don't have the pieces in the right spots yet. Understanding the main variations helps a lot. For example, in the advance variation where white pushes to e5, black must find ways to challenge white's pawn chain. The Tarrasch variation with knight to d2 and the exchange variation with pawn exchanges are also common paths. Practicing these lines helps you see how to create counterplay in different situations. Watching master games is another good step. Seeing how experienced players handle these positions can show you practical ideas for breaking through white's defenses. Remember, it's about timing and placement. When you get the pawn breaks right and develop your pieces actively, your chances of creating counterplay improve greatly. Keep practicing these ideas, and over time, you'll find it easier to challenge white's control and turn the game around.